Now let's talk about measuring informality. Imagine you're in the busiest marketplace in Manila, and I ask you to tell me which store is informal and which store is not. It's pretty hard, right? Unless you're the owner of the marketplace. This is when methodological issues come to the picture. First, informality is a multifaceted phenomenon involving very diverse actors operating in different sectors. So it could range from market vendors, office workers, businessmen, factory workers, and so on. Second reason is the very nature of work. Most of these actors are not in the official register, maybe because of their casual or small-scale nature. Going back to the question, identifying informality is almost impossible to do. But don't worry, I have a solution for that. I present to you Household and Enterprise Survey. These are just the two of many ways to approach informality. Let's first define what is a household survey. It is used to measure informality based on individual response. On the other hand, enterprise surveys is used to measure informality based on business response. We could get the number of jobs created too. So utilizing both household and enterprise survey is Code 123 survey. As the name suggests, it is comprised of 3 stages. In the first stage, we would be able to determine the structure of employment. This includes participation rate, professional mobility, and pay, and also the working conditions, like in a factory, for example. In the second stage is quite similar to the first stage. The only difference is that it would be coming from the point of view of the enterprise itself. In the last stage, it is the household income and expenditure survey. So this analyzes household consumption and therefore looks at the informal sector from the perspective of demand. More than half of all jobs in the non-agricultural sector are informal, so imagine the role they're playing in the economy. Informal employment is negatively correlated with GDP per capita and positively correlated with the share of population living below the poverty line. Our group believes that inaccuracy results to biases because neglecting the home-based workers in official
Created using Powtoon.